In the bottom left, our Protoss player from the team EG.
Oh, cool. I'm going to close my ears for the next one.
Oh yeah, it's going to be the Zerg voice.
Nerd baller extraordinaire.
And now in the opposite starting location, a very seasoned player here in GSL.
Zenio.
Well, we already have Huck announcing that he wants to do a Forge expansion.
Yes.
Might even go Nexus first. He's scouting Zenio quite quickly.
Forge expand is pretty good on this map.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far away that... I mean, is your opponent actually going to make rushes and send him over? July Zerg might, but who else? Who else, I ask? Who else?
I'm not sure, actually.
Who else, Tasteless?
I don't know.
Give me a name, Tasteless. I want a name.
Artosis, I don't know. Let's see what Huck's doing right now when he mines these minerals and stops. That's to force one of these patches to not be used here by Zenio. See how it turns that drone away? Oh, nope, that drone got it this time.
He has to make sure, though, not to get minerals. That's why he keeps stopping it away. And if you mess up, eventually it gets minerals, and then you can't do that anymore. There you go. The Nexus first. He knows the timing. Very well done.
Spawning pool is actually getting near completion here.
That's fine, though. He doesn't have any gases, so Huck is not even going to be afraid of an all-in. He'll just make a little Sim City. It's a little wall-in, and a single cannon will suffice.
Right, only a small number of Zerglings coming out. 2 for now.
Well, little probe harassment still going on. Huck should probably get out of there so he can scout later with this probe. They'll go hide it somewhere on the map. Making an Easter egg hunt, or probe hunt.
Easter egg hunts. Those were fun when I was a kid.
I actually... I guess I got to do them at school, didn't I?
Yeah, we had them in my school.
My mom would hide a bag of Hershey Kisses every few Easters.
The problem, though, is when you get really good at Easter egg hunts, that's when you find Mom and Dad's Christmas presents, too.
Huh.
I know what you guys think are hiding places.
See, you got to come from a family like mine where the Christmas presents were bought 2 days before Christmas.
Actually, now I think back to it was my grandmother's house. I was able to find those Christmas presents. My grandma couldn't.
All right, Little Red Riding Hood sounds very made up to me.
You're right, I don't have a grandma. I made it up, man.
All right, so...
Oh, hold on. Probe is spotted.
Does not get to see... Let me just make sure. Yeah, he did not get to see the hatchery. Zenio with a very quick 3 base. A very scary thing that Zergs are doing against Protosses who Forge expand quickly. Now we're going to have to see what Huck's strategy is going to be. Is he going to go for Stargate units? Or is he going to go for something else? And I definitely would say Stargate units. That is all the rage at the moment. It's one way that you can put on some quick pressure, but which Stargate build will it do?
Could do the Void Ray followed up by Phoenix. There's also ones where you do multiple Stargates, get Phoenixes out. And
he is actually just chrono boosting out a Stalker at the moment. Just going to go around the map and micro with that, no doubt.
Yep.
Sound any Zerglings that he can. And, still... Huck, what are you doing? Huck, make some sort of tech building. He's chrono boosting his warp gate, so he might actually just be doing like a 6, possibly 7 warp gate rush. The fact that he's getting no gases tells me I think it's going to be a 6.
Looks like it'll be a 6, yeah.
Just a very brutal build. He's going to have Zealots and Stalkers almost completely. It's going to be very powerful.
Well, let's see. He's
going to have to throw the gateways up very soon.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit anxious because I don't see gateways anywhere.
As that warp gate upgrade gets to halfway, man, you kind of have to start throwing up gateways.
All right, here he goes. Mass gates.
So there we go.
It's
going up
to
a
5
gate. I think it is going to be a 6 gate. Yeah, it is. There you go. 6 gate goes up.
Is he going to see it? Is he going to see it? Oh my God!
It's huge if he sees it.
Yeah, because they could start preparing.
Unfortunately, all
oh my God!
Shine a flashlight on an Overlord.
He saw 1 gateway, so he's got to be suspicious.
Yeah,
but
1
he can't
gate.
confirm.
But yeah, with 1 gate, you can't really confirm. He's not going to know for sure what it is. And 2 more gases and a Twilight Council going up. So Huck is not going to all in with this. It's going to be very powerful, and it doesn't have the greatest transition in the entire world, economically speaking, but it's not an all in, so don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Even if he doesn't kill Zenio in the next 2 minutes, doesn't mean the game's over. Here we go, Tasteless. I'm a little bit wiggly.
I don't know. I really want Huck to win this. I really want to see more non-Korean presence here in the GSL. Does he get Blink with this?
I'm sure he will end up getting Blink, but a Dark Templar Shrine actually being made at the moment.
Ah, okay.
And Zenio actually, I mean, he's made his Spore Crawlers already. But if Huck, during a very powerful push, kills off some of those, will Zenio remake them? Well, +1 is on the way. And in fact, oh my god, Huck is not actually even going to push. He's actually just going to... Oh, this is really interesting. Okay. I actually have not seen this exact build yet. This is really cool. Yeah, I know. Basically what he did was he cut out a lot of the gas early on, threw up the gateway so that he would have a lot of production, and decided to expand off of it while teching up again. So he's having his units at these crucial times where if Zerg's hitting an attack, he can stop it. Very interesting
I like it.
build.
It's pretty
an
smart.
interesting build. I mean, I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit, learn some more about it. Blink is going to finish up as well as +1. So if he gets a ton of Stalkers out, that's going to be very, very effective. Oh, look at that. Hit it.
He did not spot that. Looks like there may be an engagement pretty soon here, or he might just be putting these pylons out here for later on.
Zenio's drone count is pretty scary. He's about to hit 76 drones. Huck sitting on 56 probes.
Huck taking a peek, he identifies the Roach tech. What is Zerg taking to Artosis?
Well, Tasteless, nothing much, getting drops. It's the only interesting part of it.
Here comes the DT. And this will be denied.
Yeah, he should be able to force a cancel very easily with this DT. So, I mean, that's very nice, of course.
You know, there's some DTs, they have blades, and other ones carry scythes, or whatever it's called.
It's crazy.
I prefer the ones that carry blades. It's the time I like my DTs.
Oh, really?
Whenever I make one of those, I'm like, all right, I'm going to win.
I like my Darth Maul DTs with the sides.
You like those better?
Yeah.
Overseer out here, but too late. He's denied the 4th base. That was mission success there for Huck.
You know, it's always nice. Now he's on 3 base against 3 base. You know, it's kind of a cool build that we're seeing here from Huck. It really is.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see Huck is playing a really standard, solid game.
Yeah, he is. I was like, oh, you know, 6 Warp Gate Rush. Oh no. But you know, he's got all sorts of tech right now. His upgrades are fine. He's getting his robo. He's adding more gates. Getting a second forge even. Handsome, 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 handsome. Nothing cooler than 2 forges.
Getting a few more DTs just to control the map.
Oh.
What are you... Wait, what? Did you just do that? That's
well,
so
7 hit point Overlord, Tasteless. The problem is that there were 7 Stalkers there, so he had to blink away. It's unlucky. Don't you know anything? Jeez.
You had bad luck for a year.
I thought you were a StarCraft guy.
I guess I'm not.
No. You're a phony.
Oh, man. The pylons are now going to be taken out. Here's the problem is that Zerg is actually 20 supply away from being maxed out.
Yeah.
And Protoss is about
70
110.
supply up.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
I don't
wild.
think Huck has done enough poking.
Well, Huck actually hasn't really invested into units yet. Despite all the gates, he really didn't use them all that much. He's been focusing on upgrades and expanding and making a good number of probes. All is all cool and good and all that, but Zenio right now is basically maxed out with drops. And we're about to see some scary stuff take place, Stasis.
All right, let's see if Huck's ready. He does have these Stalkers over here to blink. Stalkers are pretty good against Roaches.
Yep. And here we go, blinking in, targeting down the Overlords. Beautiful. One goes down before they drop out. Another one eliminates with 2 Roaches left in it. And Huck will crush this drop. Meantime, Zenio trying to walk around the other side of the map. Zenio trying to walk him. Kills off some
I don't
sentries.
think it's going to work either. Oh! Zenio is stopped at every single turn here.
You know what I love about Huck's play, Taste, is he makes these little tight areas that Zerg should not be attacking into and defends because of them. He loves it on any map that he can do it on. Totally cool play by Huck so far.
Well, you know what I love about it? Uh-oh, that was an overextension. Whoa, Huck. Yeah, I mean, the position of the gateways, the cans all kind of clumped together and stuff. This is going to allow Huck to catch up.
But Zenio does have the 4th base up and mining. The 5th has been made. And these units he's losing aren't really all that worthwhile. Zerglings and Roaches, it's like, meh, no, not crazy guy. Well, we do have Huck just continuing to press the issue here, even as some DTs mixed in. Always cool to mix in a DT with your army, especially Blink Stalkers. And snipe those overseers.
They really complement each other.
Yeah, they do.
And he actually might be going out here for a push, but this is definitely a dangerous little area that he's coming out into.
He's got to be careful. Look at this. A lot of infestors are out. Zenio should be fungling that. There you go. Remove those. Now, of course, with fungal growth, Stalkers, they're going to take a lot of damage. They aren't going to be able to blink away or micro at all. And Zergling Roach should be able to clean them up pretty easily. So Huck's going to have to be really, really careful. He is, he's so smart. I was just going to say you need a 2nd Robo, maybe even a 3rd Robo. You need a lot of Colossus right now to negate the infestors. Right now, on this current patch of the game that he's playing, which is not 1.4, 1.35 or 6, whatever it is, they can just knurl if you have just a few. So he's going to have to get a lot of Colossi. You know, if he has 1 or 2 and then knurls grab him, that's bad news. If you have 5, 6, you can target him down, though. Nice fungals going on. Some Zergling run by, though, in the natural of Huck's base.
Now
all the way to his main.
Oh, nice. But he was actually ready with some cannons here, so it looks like he's just going to go ahead and try to get the Dark Shrine.
Zenio's, like, trying to get something done, but it seems like he's being just a little bit wasteful.
And now Huck's going to counterattack.
With 2 Colossus all alone, but Zenio has no idea about that. And then he flanks with the rest of his army. This is absolutely crazy, Tasteless.
He's moving in. And this is just very scary right now. I don't know if Zenio can recover from this. He's actually maxed out, but where's his army? I don't see him attacking.
Yeah, it's, well, he's making some of it still. He's getting some Corruptors out there as well.
The question is, will Huck turn around and defend his base? Will he push the issue further? Oh, nice. Repowering all that.
Yep. Well, Zenio right now, getting ready, he has some Banelings in his Overlords for the drop-in. Of course, if you can fungal some Stalkers and then drop on top of them with Banelings, that's a pretty good combo. Huck right now needs to walk home. He's only at 147 supply. You do not want to actually engage Zerg with that. Zenio, though, I mean, he's on 4 base, taking his 5th again. Huck taking his 4th. And if he can get that up and running while he pumps out some more Colossi, next 2 Colossi pop out, that's 4. It's starting to look nice. Very nice. But there's a lot of Zealots mixed in here. He's used a lot of gas on the Colossus tech and upgrades.
You know, Zerg is losing a lot of units there. Nice fungal.
Oh, this is very good force fields. But here come the Banelings being dropped all over those Stalkers, but they do blink away. Good defense by Huck. And Zenio just,
oh my God,
kind of
tearing
sloppy
Zenio
on his
apart,
part, man. Yeah, I mean, Zenio keeps maxing out. He has a lot of money, but all his engagements have been really poorly done so far. Huck is just crushing the engagements.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he's just too scary right now. And if you notice, Huck is slowly but surely getting higher and higher supply. Nice, takes out that Overseer. And look, I don't see Huck losing this right now, Artosis.
Well, we will see. This is a very important battle. A lot of Roaches coming out. The Colossi doing a good job, but they are stuck in the front for a moment. And it looks like, where is Zenio's army going? Melting into the ground. And bam, a blink forward. Those Roaches got blunked. And once again, this base will fall. But Huck needs to actually run home right now with these.
Yeah, he doesn't want to overextend himself.
You know, he's doing a great stand-up job right now, but yeah, he does not want to overextend. And I'm afraid he might do something like that. You know, Zenio already hitting the max button again. Of course, he has to wait for those units to make right this second. So Huck has some time before he has to retreat.
Plus, he's taken out with ease. That additional expansion is now going to kick in here for Huck as he just now transfers probes there.
He's remade those sentries. Huck is being really good about remaking his sentries, by the way. So often Protoss neglect that a bit because they're so gas heavy to make at this point in the game. Huck's army is still pretty fearsome, and I mean he's about to pop out Colossus number 5 and 6.
And that's really a number where suddenly everything just dies.
Yeah, but Zenio is making Corruptors. He doesn't have a whole lot right now, just 7. But between Fungal Growths, Corruptors, and Baneling Bombs, who knows, maybe Zenio can make something happen with this next attack. You know, I feel like Zenio's macro... Well, no, actually, he's got enough hatcheries now. I was looking around. He's got a good amount. He has to hit those larva injects a little bit better, though.
All right, he's saying, all right, it's time to engage.
And there you go. That is a huge fungal. He needs to hit one more, and now the Banelings just... Oh my God! The Bane Rain causing the pain.
Oh my God! This game has suddenly turned around pretty quickly.
That was a huge fungal tasteless. The Banelings and the fungals comboing to just take out so many stalkers.
You know what's actually just insane is I cannot believe how good the fungals were. That he was actually able to get like all the Banelings over there. Nice. So he's taking out these infestors.
Oh, very good sniping moves by Huck. Absolutely fearless is this man. His upgrades are spectacular. He's got +3 attack, +2 armor with +3 on the way, and +1 plasma shields even. Greatly done. Zenio, on the other hand, +1 range, +3 to armor, and +3 to melee. So both players just astoundingly good in those areas.
Such an even match here.
Yeah, really, it's
oh
pretty
God.
Close, man. Zenio max once again. Huck never really getting over 160 supply. We do have some Broodlords on the way. Some more Infestors as well. This very Colossus-based army, these non-stop 2 Robo Colossus, could get in trouble. You know, he does have a decent number of Stalkers right now, but he needs a lot to be able to take out these Broodlords.
All right, here we go. No, we don't. Oh, he knows there's no Overseer in here. And he's done a really good job at this. He's been sniping Overseers the entire game. And that's
Forces
one
a
fungal.
Yeah. Hell, man, I'd rather spend a DT right now than have that extra fungal in this next battle. All right, the Zealots are a little bit behind right now. He's going to be careful about that. Blinks back, good move. And once again with his DTs.
Zenio is getting a lot of the map right now.
He does not want to use any fungals, but actually, Zenio, you have to use fungals. Okay.
Nice, takes out an infestor.
Takes out one with an fungal on it. Well, that is... Oh my God, everything is going Huck's way right now.
But he's gotten fungal now. He needs to blink out of this. There he goes.
Wow.
That was risky.
Yeah, and now Huck is hitting that huge supply difference. I mean, he just made a ton of Stalkers. He's up at 185 against the max Zenio, and Huck's just looking brilliant. He's taking another base up at the top. He's at 71 probes against 93 drones. But here we go. He's trying to siege his base with all the cannons. This is where Huck wants to fight.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually a much better surface area here for Huck. And now, well, you know, it's tough to say. You might want to blink in.
No, there's just too many Colossus beams in here. This is like...
I think he's got this.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, Zenio retreating. Stalker's continuing to blink forward right now. And the number of Colossus here is very scary. The ground army can't really do much. The Broodlords are basically eliminated. He's going to lose his expansion. I believe the next move here from Huck is going to be to go down to the bottom center.
You know, I might even just chase where the army went. Don't let anything meet up with each other. Yeah, it looks like Huck will
that's smart.
Chase after. And, I mean, Zenio's pretty dead, man. They're both maxed out. Zenio's unit composition is questionable at best. And that's just too many Colossi.
Yeah, it's just too much stuff. Nice job with the Baneling bombs, but it just didn't kill enough things. And now these Corruptors are going to be, I would say, expect GG any second.
Yeah, we should be seeing a GG here. And that means, Tasteless, that we get to see the Huck Virus rematch.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Giving it to Huck, Tasteless, just so you know.
I think he can do it. Huck is such a good player, man. He is just...
Obviously, look at this, man. He's even forcefully against Rubens. Zenio not yet wanting to leave the game.
He might not have yet accepted the fact that he's lost.
Yep.
But Huck, you know, it's interesting because Zenio had a pretty big lead for most of this game. But Huck, he's doing what good Protosses do, which is just make sure that you can never really let the other guy engage you in a good way.
Yeah, and that's the moral of this story, basically.
Yeah.
He held good choke points and used force fields well, and got the right unit composition. He knew to get that second Robo, and that's the most important thing when you're fighting against so many infestors. He was able to really make Zenio pay. So Zenio, you know, not really impressing today. Played pretty well both games, but
yeah,
not really at the level that Zerg needs to be at to be in the round of 16.
Well, you know, he's always got a chance in the up and down matches. We could see Zenio trying to rebuild this, but you know, it's basically futile right now. It turns into a game of like whack-a-mole or whatever, as you just kind of run around the map. And unfortunately, you know, when you lose the hive and then all these tech structures, they're starting over from zero. I mean, Huck basically has every tech in the game except for the High Templars. So, you know, Huck played very, very well. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, definitely. He's taken so much of the map. Zenio refusing to leave yet. Looks like he wants to corner the little army that's up there and kill it and see if he can make some sort of comeback. But, I mean, doesn't he know that Huck has all these bases? He's actually making nexuses everywhere.
Well, he's looking into coming around here.
Zenio's going to go for it here. See if he can actually eliminate this army. He may be able to. He has a lot of roaches mixed in.
It'll come down to the Stalker Micro, I think. Actually, that Colossus is still back alive over there.
The army that Huck is making at home is so funny. If Zenio sees it, he's going to cry.
Well, it's always sad when you get these positions because you see the guy trying his heart out, but it's like, oh, if only you could see what Taste and Artosis and everybody else at home sees.
And that's 8 Archons.
Yeah.
8 Archons with whatever. Doesn't even matter. 8 Archons. 3 Colossi. Stalker Zealots. Unbelievable upgrades. Yeah. Sorry, Zenio.
Sorry, Broseph. Broham.
Bro.
I was trying to think of another bro one I could say. R2 Bro2. Han Brolo. Well, guys, we don't have much else to say. I'm sorry.
Bro the Hut.
Bro the Hut. That's so funny. Well, we're sort of just waiting, guys. I'm sorry. Zenio is actually completely dead. Yeah,
he's as dead as you can actually be. Maxed Protoss full of Archons. He is making 8 Infestors. I'm sure there's some rage in Protoss out there. There's like 8 Infestors. He's not dead at all.
There's no way. You can't stop 8 Infestors.
Yeah, you can.
Down in silver, nobody can stop him. All right.
Yeah.
Warp him in. Let's do this.
And here we go. 8 Archons. This is what this looks like.
Really well done, Huck. He deserves this win. He's playing beautifully. Mm-hmm. And you know what I liked about Huck's playstyle is it really echoed patience.
Yeah,
above all other things.
He was patient. I liked, you know, how he actually put in some aggressive areas that I found almost questionable, but he's like, no, I'm going to poke here and then go home. And, you know, if you're going to do it, that's how you have to do it.
Look, it's a lot of
nice little move right there
that he just lost.
Yeah, he just killed off a lot of Colossus basically for free. That's pretty good.
You know, Huck can just like kill off Zenio, but he's trying to be very cautious because I think he's asking himself,
he says,
does Zenio know something that I don't? Does he actually have this insanely big army? Because I don't want to be knocked into up and down matches.
Of course. He's being the most careful you could ever be in this situation.
Yeah, and that's good.
Yeah. It's a smart thing to do, man. Because losing, if he lost from here, you would regret it for the rest of his time.
Oh, yeah. Neural Parasite. Oh, very nice. Neural Parasite on the Archons.
Especially against those Zealots. Now they want to kill his own Archons that he's stolen.
It's me, I'm your friend. But he's gone now.
Zenio, very little income. He's long distance mining only. Refuses to give up. Does not want to hit those up and downs.
There's actually 3 bases right now for Huck that have money, and Huck's income is very impressive right now.
Yeah, his income is 8 times that of Zenio's mineral-wise. So some bungles going up, but this is the final battle.
Yep. Well, this was actually GG a while ago. I mean, every once in a while you get a game like this where I'm like, well, this guy's actually dead. He just left the game yet.
Wants to use his Infestors. They're fun.
They are fun.
Yeah. And Should be seeing GG. There it is.
All right, there it is.
Woo!
Okay. I was like, guys, there is just nothing else to talk about, man. I'm so sorry. Very nice by Huck. He's got to be happy about that. But now he has one more shot. He's got to beat Virus. He's got to take him out.
He does. Virus beat him earlier, but it was a very close game.
Yeah.
Huck did a good job. I wonder what map it's going to be on.
I don't know for now. It's now 10 p.m. over here in Seoul. Going for about a good 4 hours. Great games, though, today. Much better than yesterday's games.
Zenio, you see, is a little bit crushed. He knows that when you go to the up and down matches, it's so much easier to actually stay in Code S than to go to the up and down and come back. It's so much easier to win one best of one here rather than get through the ridiculousness that is up and down. Up and down, there are players in Code A right now that are actually as good as Code S champions.
Yeah,
that is actually true. Sage is actually in Code A.
Yeah, he's coming.
He's coming,
we'll be
man.
seeing him soon.
And guess what, Zenio? You hit him, man. He's not taking any prisoners. So.
Well, it's so scary to get into the up and down matches because now you're like, oh man, if I lose, I actually then go to Code A, and if I lose there, then I suddenly cease to exist in the esports scene.
It's true.
Sad
but true.
Well, great job by Huck, though. He was very patient. We are going to have a 5-minute break here in a little bit, so we can all catch a breath. And then I want to see what Virus is going to try to do to Huck. I believe the map is Belshire Beach.
Yes, it is.
And I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
So
I don't know what to expect.
Our standings thus far: 1-1, Startail Virus and EG Huck. Fixo ASD, of course, already made it through. Really good play by him tonight.
Yeah.
Zenio, up and down. He's been a long-time staple of the GSL, of the Code S specifically. But his time here may be done. We'll see in a few weeks.
We'll be back soon, guys. So don't go too far away. We have the final game, Virus against Huck, coming up soon.